I'm very happy to see you all here after several, I think last time I saw you, it was 2 years ago or 1.5 years, and I'm very happy to see you, despite this is an online meeting, but it still makes my heart feel. And I'm really very honored to have this opportunity to speak at the final conference of the Erasmus Plus Boost project. When Mariana suggested me to have this speech at the conference, I thought, what should I talk about? Whether it will be the results of the project, the objectives of the project. But then I saw the agenda and I saw that it's going to be talked about further. And then I decided to address some conceptual issues concerning the internationalization of higher education. But first, I would like to recall how it started. So back to early 2016, I remember Anahit Ordan from the American University of Armenia contacted us with a proposal to prepare a joint Erasmus Plus application on higher education internationalization. Our aim was to promote the narrative on internationalization at national and strategic level, to widen the notion of internationalization beyond having mutual mobilities and mere translation of the academic programs into English. Another cornerstone of the project was the promotion of Armenian universities, providing tools and a joint platform for raising the visibility of the universities. Well, the application was prepared in a very short time, but it was more than successful, not only in the sense of being funded, but also the result it has produced, such as the internationalization strategy and the action plan for Armenia, joint platform and video film for promoting and marketing of our Armenian universities. But nowadays, with the rapid developments and the challenges we face every day, situations like the COVID, or in our case, as we have talked about, that the resistance to Turkish-Azerbaijan aggression and terrorism require more robust and smart strategies to foster higher education, fitting into the demands of economies and social developments. Internationalization should be part of that smart strategy to mutually enrich the treasury of knowledge and scientific research in different countries. Moreover, internationalization is the key to developing intercultural awareness, fostering communication between different countries, ingraining respect towards cultures and cultural heritage, different religions, democratic values, and the rights of life and liberty of different nations. I would like to say that internationalization is not an odd thing to our higher education community, despite the fact that the term of internationalization has been put in circulation from 1960s in wider Europe. In our education system, it can be traced back to the 5th century when Mesrop Mashtos created the Armenian alphabet as a result of getting acquainted with different cultures and languages. The first Glazur University was established in the 13th century in Syunik region by Nerses Mushetsi, who has received his education in Greece, and which highly influenced the Armenian education in the medieval ages. Khachatur Abovyan is another person who has greatly influenced the pedagogical thought and education in Armenia, and he has received his education in Dorpat University in Estonia, that is Tartu University right now. In the late 90s, there were 3 famous brothers coming from the priestly family of Orbeli that have received their education abroad and highly influenced the development of scientific thought in the Soviet Union, simultaneously being honorary members of different British, German, French associations, academies, and universities. One of the brothers even has been in the roots of the establishment of the Academy of Sciences in Armenia and its first president. Why am I telling all this? Because internationalization doesn't only have a long tradition in our community, but also it comes to prove that it has greatly enriched the treasury of knowledge and the development of scientific thought in Armenia and beyond. Nowadays, in the age of technocracy, we should reconsider the role of the internationalization and go beyond the enrichment of the knowledge, putting it into service to humanity, the universal values of freedom, empathy, tolerance towards different people and nations. I do really hope that the results of the BOOST project will take us to another interesting journey of reconsideration of the internationalization strategies at our universities with higher responsibilities and better human-centered approaches. And I would like to thank each and everyone with whom I have worked during these years in the frame of Erasmus Plus Boost project for the cooperation, for the friendship, and for the learning experience I had. And despite the fact that this is a final conference, I would like to cite Graham Greene. I do hope that this project has no beginning or end, and we have to choose that moment of experience from which to look back or from which to look ahead. So thank you very much, and I join my colleagues with a call to condemn the Turkish-Azerbaijan aggression against Armenia. And I wish all of us a very successful conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you very much. I would join your call too, and I think all of us are eager to join and ask all the world to vote for the justice. That is the Armenian call now all over the world. Thank you. Thank you again.